It's the Dr. And here again. Obviously, you know, we're back at it again with the election fest, election hearing, whatever you want to call it, really. You know, just a reminder: vote. You know, register to vote. You know, if you want the Dr. And as Prime Minister, then you've got to register to vote. You know, we can't be in a situation where we find that 16.5 million people have voted the Dr. And then we find out that I can't get in because all of those people were not registered to vote. So do it. You know, just do it, as Shia LaBeouf, the cunt, whatever his name is, says. So, with that out of the way, you know, we can finally get on with the video. You know, I've done my rambling intro that all YouTubers do. Now, you know, we've heard a lot this election about a coalition of chaos, haven't we? You know, and those of us that are older than about 5 will remember back in 2015, you know, a coalition of chaos was used quite a lot to scare us off voting Labour. Even those of us that would never consider voting Labour or Tory. So, you know, well done, I suppose. You know, but, you know, the problem is, you know, the main reason we've seen, you know, such a catastrophe over the last few months of the current government is, you know, you might say it's been very, I don't know, chaotic, yeah, and it's because they acted as if chaos was something to be embarrassed about. You know, if I was in government, I would embrace chaos, okay, because we've seen it before, you know, when you don't appreciate chaos, when you cast it aside, when you act as this Conservative government has done, as if it's something to be ashamed of, then chaos consumes 7 chaos emeralds and becomes an evil, immortal bastard. And we have to rely on a golden hedgehog to defeat him. Now, I don't know about you lot, but that's not the kind of world I want to live in. You know, where would we even find a golden hedgehog, for Christ's sake? You know, we'd probably have to find a blue one and, you know, make him eat chaos emeralds at half its body size or something like that, yeah. So, yeah, I think it's safe to say we all want to avoid that outcome, you know. That's why I, today, am announcing that if I get enough seats, not necessarily to form a majority government, but if I get enough seats to be the biggest party after the election, I will form a coalition of chaos. And I promise you that. You know, and I'm not going to do it with any of the mainstream parties. You know, they seem to be just as bad as each other half the time, you know, or you know, even if it's in completely opposite and polarising ways, you know, if that made any sense, you know. So, you know, I mean, I haven't come to an agreement with parties yet as to who would go into coalition of chaos with us. But, you know, obviously I'd be Prime Minister since I'm leading the party with the most amount of seats, you know. But, you know, I propose that we speak to the Monster Raving Loony Party, the Militant Elvis Party, Count Binface, the Give Me Back Elmo Party, the new Count Lord Buckethead, that's the one. You know, the standing at the back, dressed stupidly and looking stupid party. Now that last one is fictional, which is why I think, you know, it'll be easier to convince in a way, wouldn't it? You know. So, yeah. So what I'm saying is, if you want this coalition of chaos, you've got to vote for me, sure, you know, but not in such big numbers that I get a majority government, you know. But, you know, but, you know, even if you want the coalition of chaos, vote for me anyway, because, you know, it would be easier then, wouldn't it, if I got the majority of the seats. So, you know, just think of it like that, you know. And what other politician will tell you what they'll do if they have to form either a minority government or a coalition, you know. We don't hear it from anyone, you know. Labour act as if they're going to get a majority government, you know. The Conservatives, well, they're pretty much assured of a majority government by now, aren't they? goes, I say the majority government. Oh, I can't help but laugh when I say that Liberal Democrat majority. Oh, okay, no. You know, every party took. They never talk about what they'll do if they'll be the biggest party without majority. So, you know, that's why you should vote for me. Because not only will I tell you what I'll do, I've got a backup plan for if the main plan goes wrong. You know, we've got a plan B, and I've just told you it. So vote the Doctor and. We will